Hey, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Barre class. Coach Adrienne here. Thank you for joining me today. All we're going to need for class today is a sturdy chair. So even if you have a ballet bar or you typically use your countertop, go ahead and grab a sturdy chair. We're going to be using the seat of the chair for a couple of our exercises, specifically for upper body. So you're not going to even need any hand weights today, no dumbbells, no bands. We're going to be using our own body weight and the chair for that. So I'll give you a chance to go ahead and grab your chair if you don't have one already. Just make sure it's sturdy, not on wheels. All right. We're going to start with a quick warm up. Go right to the bar or the chair, burn out those legs, and we're going to intermittently work our upper body in between. And then we'll finish on the floor with our Pilates series. So let's get to it. All right, we're going to start standing today. Let's turn those toes out. We're going to be in second position, so a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Keep those butt cheeks tucked under. Keep your core nice and tight. Big inhale here, bring those arms overhead into fifth, and then right back down. We're gonna plie with our legs. So remember that you're sliding that back against your imaginary wall behind you. We're keeping those hips tucked under, lengthening that spine on top, taking nice deep breaths. One more. Good, we're gonna go right into the warm up, get that blood flowing. So we're gonna bend and tap and reach here. Opening up our shoulders, lift, lift. Let's take this into our hamstring curl. So you're just gonna kick your own butt here. You're flexing your feet, step and squeeze those hamstrings. We're gonna take this to a knee pull. So drive your knees up, pull those arms down, keeping your shoulders back, keeping that spine neutral. All right, feel that heart rate creep up. Feel that core temperature start to creep up. And let's take this to a mummy kick. Opposite hand, opposite foot. You're flexing your feet here. Trying not to fold forward. Keeping that body upright. Reach. Opening up those glutes and hamstrings. Let's take this back to a march. And we're just going to open up those knees. Wide march here. Let's plant those feet back on the floor. From here, we're going to go second position, parallel. Second, parallel. So we're just rotating on those heels here. Let's bring those arms out into first position. Hugging a beach ball out in front. Two more. Hold those toes out. So you're holding second position. This time, arms are going to go overhead into fifth position. We're going to go up into our elevate. So just lifting up on those toes. Lengthening. You're going to feel those calves fire up here. 4, 3, 2. Plant those feet back on the ground. Bring those arms out into second position. So you're holding your beach balls out in front. You can readjust here if you need to. We're going to sink back down to those plies. And then we're just going to pulse low here. Tiny little pulses up an inch, down an inch. Keeping our butt cheeks tucked under. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Back up. Bring those toes forward. This time we're going to sink all the way down into froggy. So straddle those feet. We're going to shimmy side to side here. If you're not quite all the way down in that froggy pose yet today, that's okay. You can just go to sumo squat position, but we're opening up our hips here. Opening up those inner and outer thighs. From here, shift those hips up into the air. Feel those hamstrings and glutes. And then sink right back down into frog. Rock it out. Sink those hips back up in the air. Feel that nice stretch. Back down into frog. Rock it out last time. Arms go overhead. Push back to standing. From here, toes and knees face forward. Clasp those hands overhead, lengthen your spine. We're going to go around the world. So you're sweeping the floor with your hands. Back up to starting position. Take it to the other side. Feeling those shoulders open up, warming up the whole torso here. One more time, each side. Nice work. From here, we're gonna pivot to the side, shoulders back, core nice and tight, big split squat position, and we're gonna hover that back knee over the floor, driving through that front heel. Try your best not to fold forward here. You wanna keep that body upright. You're gonna feel those glutes and quads fire up. 3, 2, hold this one down, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it to the other side. Big split squat, hover that back knee, drive through the front foot. Four more here. 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center. Give me one more big inhale up. And exhale, let it go. Nice job. All right, quick sip of water. We're going to get right into the good stuff. If you are just jumping in, you're going to need a sturdy chair. That is it. No hand weights today. But even if you have a ballet bar, grab a sturdy chair anyway, because we're going to be using the seat of the chair today. All right, so starting, holding onto the back of our chair with one hand. We're going to be in first position with our feet. So make your little V. Outside arm is going to be in first position here. Shoulders rolled back and down. Our knees are soft. We're going to take that outside leg all the way up hip level. So let me show you from the side. It looks like this. Shoulder, hip, and knee are all in a straight line. Your toe is pointed behind you. Try to keep that knee up the entire time. Try to keep that tight frame with your arm so you're working your shoulder as well. Here we go. We're going to pulse. Pulse. Up an inch, down inch. Keep it tight. You're going to feel those obliques fire up on this one too. Lift, lift, lift. Tiny but mighty movement. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold here. We're going to go lateral movement now. So bring that knee forward and back. So you're wrapping it at that foot around a big tree trunk here. Keep that knee high, forward and back. Feel those hamstrings, feel those glutes. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold here. We're going to extend and bend. Extend and squeeze. Get that heel as close to your butt as possible. Make your orange juice. There's an orange in between your hamstring and calf, and you're squeezing it right there. Yes. Arm stays out in first position. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep this leg extended now. Draw your hash marks. Lift. Lift. Oh, hello abductors. They're already burning. Hello glutes. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Draw your circles backwards. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and forward for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Shake it out. Pat it out. Sassy hip it out. Nice work. All right, we're going to take it to the other side. Same deal. Holding on lightly to that anchor, the back of your chair. Feet in first position. Outside arm is holding that tight frame. Try not to shrug that shoulder, make it funky. Keep those shoulders squared and relaxed. Knees soft. Bring that outside leg all the way up. Shoulder, hip, and knee in that straight line. And lift. Lift. Firing up that other side. Up an inch, down an inch. Lift. Lift. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold here. Lateral movement. Take that knee forward. Wrap it around your tree trunk. Keep that knee high. Don't let it fall. Yes. Work hard here. We got this. Keeping that supporting knee soft. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, extend and bend. Straighten, squeeze, make that orange juice. Boom, right there. Keep that knee high, don't let it drop. 4, 3, 2, keep it extended, draw your hash marks, tiny. Yes, yes, if you feel that foot starting to drop, hike it right back up there. 8 more, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, draw your circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other way for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, drop it down. Had it out. Ooh, felt that. I definitely felt that in my obliques as well. Nothing wrong with that, right? All right, so we're going to be using the seat of our chair now. So flip your chair around if you need to. We're going to go to upper body. So we're going to go into some push-ups. You've got options. You always have options. So one way to do this is keeping your body straight as a board from your shoulders to your hips to your heels. Our shoulders are relaxed. Our elbows are back. We're going to just push through the seat of our chair. If you want to modify even further, drop down to your knees. Same issue. For those that are just feeling strong and crazy today, you can elevate those feet. You're going to get a lot more shoulder work, and it's going to be a lot more resistance, but feel free to do so. All right, we've only got 8, but we're going to go slow and control. Down for a count of 4 and up for a count of 4. All right, let's do this. Vacuum seal those abs. Here we go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 1. Keeping those glutes engaged. Keeping those abs engaged. 2, 3, 4, 5, push. 6, we got this. 7, and 8. Now we're gonna hold and hover for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Give it a little stretch. Walk those hips back. Open up that chest and those shoulders. Nice work, guys. Shake it out. We're going back to our lower body now. So use the back of your chair again. This time we're going to be in parallel position. So holding on lightly to our chair. Feet are going to be shoulder width apart, toes and knees facing forward. You can just put that outside hand on your hip here. Keeping our shoulders back, we're going to take that outside leg into a curtsy lunge. And then we're going to drive that knee up. So we're going to feel those hip flexors and those glutes really working on this one. That chair is just there for support, making sure you don't fold forward like this. Keep that spine neutral. Here we go. Lunge, knee drive, lunge, lift. Yes, we're going to feel that heart rate come up as well. We're still keeping those butt cheeks tucked under. So make sure you're not arching your back or sticking your butt back on this one. You want to keep those glutes engaged the entire time. And lift, lunge, and lift. 4 more singles. 4, 3, 2. Keep that knee up. Pulse it high for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the lunge. Pulse the lunge. Low, tiny, tiny for 4, 3, 2. Back to the knee drive. Lift, lift, pulse. Yes. Feeling both. Back to the lunge. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more time through. Hip flexors and obliques. Get that knee high. 4, 3, 2. Back to the lunge for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's take it to the other side. Same deal. Parallel position here. Keep those shoulders rolled back. Keep your core nice and tight. Outside leg goes back into our diagonal lunge. And then we drive that knee up. Singles first. Lunge, lift. We're burning some fat today. You might feel your heart rate pumping. Nothing wrong with that, right? Lift. Keep it going. Driving through that front foot. And really rooting it through the floor here. Give me 4 more singles. 4, 3, 2. Hold that knee up. Pulse it high for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to the lunge. Pulse it low. Tiny, tiny. Yes. 4, 3. Knee up. Take it high. Lift, lift. Yes. 4, 3. Lunge low. Pulse, pulse. One more time. Knee up. Lift, lift, lift. For 4, 3. Back to that lunge. Tiny, tiny. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. All right, guys. Back to upper body. We're going to use that seat of our chair again. And we're going to go into some dips. So, a couple different options once again. Hands go on the edge of your seat. You're going to walk those butts out. Elbows back. We're basically doing a reverse push-up here. So if that's a little bit too much, maybe you have some wrist injuries, some shoulder injuries, maybe that's your range of motion is just not there. You can keep your butt on the seat of your chair and just push through the bottom here. You could also go to a wall and do your tricep push-ups that way. If you want to take it up a notch, you can straighten out those legs. That's going to give you a little bit more resistance. All right, same deal. We have 8 slow, and then we're going to hover. Here we go. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3. Yes. Oh man, they're already starting to burn. Down, 2, 3, 4, and up. There's 3, 4, 5. Keep it up, keep it up. We got this. 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Hold this one down. Hover. Isometric hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Let's give it a quick stretch. Pull that arm across your chest. Try to avoid that elbow joint and just drop that shoulder. Take it to the other side. Nice work. All right. Flip that chair around again. Back to lower body. This time we're going to be in second position. So nice wide stance here. We're going to bring those arms overhead in 5th position. That outside hand's going to go overhead. And we're going to start with our elevate. So up on those toes and down. Lift and lengthen. Lift. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up tall. Now we sink down into our plie. Remember, you can always readjust here. If it gets to be too much, come down to your heels and do the same movement. From here, we pulse. We're in our toaster. Our butt cheeks are tucked under. Tiny, tiny movements. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold here. Heels are going to go down and up. Keep that upper body as straight as possible. All that movement's our legs, and they are on fire. 4, 3, 2. Keep your heels up. Swing those hips side to side. Oh man, I know those inner thighs are on fire. Keep it up. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold here, one more time through. Elevate, all the way up, all the way down here. We're still on those toes, guys. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold this one down, pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold here, heels go down and up, down and up. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold this one up, swing those hips side to side. Yes. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Felt that. Shake it all out. Whew. All right, we're gonna take it to the other side. Same deal. Second position. Toes turned out. Arm overhead into 5th. Let's go back to our elevates. Lift and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, hold this one up tall. Sink down into that plie. Readjust here. Tiny little pulses. Tiny, tiny. Oh, embrace the shake, guys. Feeling like noodles here. 4, 3, 2, heels go down and up. Down and up. Try to keep that upper body stationary. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep those heels up. Swing your hips. Take it side to side. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold here. All the way up. All the way down. Lift. Stay up on those toes if you can. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one down. Pulse it out right here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold here. Heels now. Heels, toes. Woo! Legs are burning. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Keep those heels up. Swing your hips side to side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake it all out. We're going to do a quick stretch. Keep hold of that chair. Grab your outside toe. Knees together. Push those hip bones forward. Loosen up those hip flexors, those quads. And go right into your figure 4. Shift those hips back. Loosen up those glutes and abductors. And we take it to the other side. Quad stretch here. And right to your figure 4s. Those hips back. All right, guys, quick sip of water. We're moving on. We're going to keep our chair and we're going to go to some Pilates stuff on the floor. So again, you're going to be using the seat of your chair. We're going to start with some glute bridges here, but we're going to take it up a notch. We all know glute bridges. You're digging your heels like shovels. You're lifting and squeezing your butt cheeks. We're going to dig those heels straight down into the seat of our chair. It's going to be a lot more challenging. So we're going to go up for a count of 4 and down for a count of 4. Nice and easy. Try not to touch your butt or rest your butt on the ground at all. Dig those heels straight down. Here we go. Lift, 2, 3, squeeze, down, 2, 3, again. Really feeling those hamstrings on this one. Down, 2, 3. If it's too much, just simply put your heels on the floor. Or you can even go flat-feeted if you'd like. Lift, 2, 3, squeeze, down. 2 more like that. Last one. We're gonna hold this one up. Give me singles. Lift and squeeze. Dig those heels. Lift. Lift. Keep your bridge high. We have 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Give it a little rest here. This time we're gonna go right back up into our glute bridge and we're gonna do some marching. So again, you can always just stay to the floor here. Drive one knee at a time. But if you want to level up, you're gonna use that chair. There we go. Lift those hips high. Drive one knee in. So we're kind of marching here. Try to keep your hip bones squared. Keep your butt off the ground. Really feel those hamstrings doing their job here. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it back down. Yeah, little rest. Okay, we're still not done with that hamstring work. This time, if you can, you're gonna dig those toes. You might have to come a little bit more on the edge of your seat here. It's kind of hard to dig your toes down when your heels are in the way. So go to the edge and just point your toes towards the seat of your chair. We're gonna go back to those bridges. You're gonna find that you're gonna be able to go up just a little bit higher. You have more range of motion here. And then we're gonna go down again. Do it again. Lift, 2, 3, squeeze those butt cheeks as hard as you can. Lift, 2, 3, squeeze down. Lift, 2, 3, squeeze down. 2 more like that. Up, 2, 3, down. Last time. Up, 2, 3. Hold this one up. Back to singles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back down. So I feel like those, I feel it more in the bottom part of my hamstrings when I'm using my toes. When I'm digging my heels, I feel it more up towards my glutes. I don't know about you guys, but I love feeling all those hamstrings working and burning. Quick stretch before we move on. Bring one heel into your, or one knee into your chest. Flex your foot and extend it. Lose some of that tension up. Take it to the other side. Flex and extend. All right, while we're here, we're gonna go ahead and hone in on those abs. So you can scooch forward towards the seat of your chair just a little bit more. You can rest your calves on top of that chair. We're really concentrating on pushing our belly button through the floor here, through our spine. No space between your lower back and the floor. We're gonna go into some good old-fashioned crunches. So pretend like you have a peach in between your chin and chest. You don't wanna squish that peach. Our arms are just there for support of our head, but we're not pulling at our neck. We're gonna go up for a count of 2 and down for a count of 2. Here we go. Lift, 2, and down. 2. Really press that lower back into the floor. Nice and easy, nice, slow and controlled. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Up. Two more like that. Lift, lift, lower, lower, lift, lift. We're gonna hold this one up and pulse. High, lift. Keep that chin up. Don't squish your peach here. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. This time we're going to take one leg. We're going to place it beside our chair. Keep that other leg on top of your chair. So from here, we're going to take that outside elbow and we're going to lift it up towards that knee that's on top and back down. Really working those obliques. Get that shoulder off the ground. Keep your belly button pushed to the ground. Here we go. Up for 2, down for 2. Up, 2, down, 2. Up, and down. Keep that shoulder off the ground. Lift, down. Slow and controlled. 2 more like that. Lift, cross. We're doing some rotation here. Last time. Hold this one up and pulse. Lift. Keep it high. Lift. Lift. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right there. Let's take it to the other side. Drop that leg. Other knee stays up. We're up for 2 and down for 2. Here we go. Lift, cross, down. Lift, cross, down. Breathing through it. 4 more. Lift. Two more. Last time. Hold this one up. Give me pulses. Lift, lift. Tiny, tiny. Woo, feel those obliques. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop it down. Nice work. All right, guys, push yourself out from your chair, but we're still going to be using the seat of our chair. We're going to roll over onto our side. That top foot, we're going to be in first position here, so we're making our V again. That top foot, you're digging your heel straight down. Bottom heel is going to be coming up and squeezing the underside of our chair. So it's like we're squishing the seat of our chair in between our heels, like we do our grip. You can come on down, rest your head on your hand here. Stack those hip bones. There we go. Lift and tap, and then back down. Try not to rest that bottom foot on the ground at all. So you're squeezing your heels together right at the top of the movement, squishing the seat of your chair. You're going to feel those inner thighs. Lift and squeeze. Squeeze. Nice and easy. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Pulse it. So tiny. Squeeze. Squeeze. Oh, hello, inner thigh. It's burning. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, I felt that one. All right, let's take it to the other side. You can just flip around if you want, but I don't want you to have to look at my butt, so I'm going to flip my chair around. Plant that top heel into the seat of your chair. We're making our first position. Our heels are together here. Here we go. Lift and squeeze that seat back down. Constant resistance. We're not resting that bottom foot at all. Squeeze it. Lift. Lift. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. Pulse it out. Tiny, tiny. Oh, man. I know y'all are feeling that. Stick with me. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Flip it around. Let's go into our happy baby real quick. Loosen up some of that tension in those inner thighs. Wrap around your heels or on the inside of your heels. Bring those knees all the way up into your armpits. Oh, what a nice hip opener this is. Feel those inner thighs. All right, we have 1 more exercise to finish. If you'd like, you can flip around, use the chair for a little support, kind of like an anchor. You could also sit on your hands if that feels more comfortable. Our whole goal is to keep that lower back glued to the ground. No space between your lower back and the floor. I like to hold on to my chair for a little anchor. We're going to do some flutter kicks. So you're straightening out those legs and you're just kicking like this, making sure you're not arching your back. If you feel like there's some space there, shorten your lever, tap your toes, keep your knees bent, and just concentrate on pushing that belly button through your spine. All right, here we go. Pick your poison. This is it. Kick, kick. We're going to hold here for about 30 seconds. So burning out those abs, burning out those hip flexors, burning out those obliques, breathing through it. Keep it up, keep it up. We have 15 seconds left. Push, push, Yes, feeling those abs doing their jobs. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. Bring those knees in, give it a hug. All right, let's stretch it out. Extend those legs, extend those arms overhead. You do not need your chair anymore. Lengthen that spine. Bring that knee into your chest, give it a hug. Flex your foot, grab behind your thigh. Extend and bend here. Hold this one up. Roll out your ankle. And let's take it to the other side. Knee into your chest. Give it a hug. Grab behind, flex that foot, extend and bend. Hold this one up. Roll out that ankle. Good. Let's flip on over to our stomachs here. Bring that heel into your butt. Grab your toe. Push your hip bones into the floor. Other side. Push yourself up into tabletop and then all the way back into child's pose. Walk your fingertips out. Open up those shoulders and those chests from all those push-ups and dips. Push yourself back up into tabletop. Slide one knee forward into pigeon. Try to square up those hips here. Remember, you can always swing that back leg around into shin box if this feels uncomfortable. Then we're going to fold forward here and hold. Oh man, that feels good. Walk those hands back up. Slide your leg back. Take it to the other side. Square up those hips. When you find it, fold forward. Walk those hands back up. Swing your back leg around. Get comfortable here. Clasp your hands in front. Bring them all the way up to the ceiling. Reach, reach, reach. Lengthen that spine. Pull over to one side. And to the other side. Release, clasp behind your back, look behind, open up that chest. Roll out your shoulders. All right, walk those hands out, elongate your length, lengthen your spine, elongate your neck and your limbs here. And we're going to finish with some cervical spine stretches, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder, chin over shoulder, chin over shoulder, chin up, and chin down. Give me one more big inhale up, fill those lungs with air, sip in all that gratitude, all that positivity, and exhale any negative thoughts, any anxiety you're holding, let it go, poof, it's gone. Awesome work today. Thank y'all for joining me. We only have one more class next week. Big old bummer. So it's going to be a doozy. I hope you all can make it. I'm going to make it extra challenging and extra fun next week since it's our last one. Here's your nutrition trivia question of the day. This is a fun one. Which medium fries has the most calories? McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, or Five Guys? Think of a medium-sized French fry. Which do you think has the most calories? McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, or Five Guys? Throw it in the chat if you want to take a guess. What do we got? Anybody else? Anybody else? Don't be shy. You guys are right. It is Five Guys by a lot, actually. A lot of people pick Mickey D's just because Mickey D's gets a bad rap, but it's in fact Five Guys. McDonald's actually has the least amount with 350 calories. Chick-fil-A, 420 calories. Five Guys, 1,000 calories for a medium fry. What? Yeah, so be careful with that, and I'll hopefully see you all next week. Yes. Oh, yes. Thanks, guys. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. Great to see you. We'll see you next time, guys. Thanks again. I do not. Oh, yes, I do record these classes. Yes. Bar classes are recorded. I'm trying to get them downloaded on the YouTube channel because apparently that's not going to go away. So if I can do that within the next week, great. Otherwise, I can send you the latest bar classes, at least the last month. I can send those to you. So I have your email address. If you would like those, I will definitely send. You got it. Bye.